What's up, guys? Today I just wanted to go over my gaming setup and a little bit of my music setup and see what you guys think about it. So I just got this computer. It's been a little over a week, and this computer is the best computer I've ever had in my life. Check it out. Let me turn off the lights. Looks pretty sweet. And so I bought this computer on Black Friday for $1,200, but it's worth $1,600, and it was once sold for $1,700. And it went down in price for $100. But it's a GeForce 5060 Ti, 16 gigabytes, so it's two steps up from the original 5060 base model. And it's the new Intel Ultra i7 Generation 2. It's got an 800 something watt power source. I don't know the exact wattage that goes into it, but it's got 32 gigabytes of RAM, a nice cooler, lots of fans, nice motherboard. I don't know the exact specs of the motherboard, but it's pretty cool. I have this dust collector next to it to try to preserve this as much as possible, but I got the WD Black SSD external PC hard drive, which is 1 terabyte. It comes with an SSD already in there that's 2 terabytes. So I have 3 terabytes on here. Additionally, I have a micro SD card, that's a gaming SD card, with 256 gigs. So this is 3,256 gigs that I could use on here. I do have this this little C extender for the USB, but it doesn't really work when you want to plug in your games. So you need to plug it in directly to the computer. That kind of slows it down. And I've had a little bit of lag before, and even the game crashed once, so I just plug it directly in, never had an issue. So yeah, this computer is freaking awesome. This is from like 2013, extremely old. I believe it's a Razer Black Widow. I don't really know, probably says on the back or something, but actually, does it say on the back? Oh, it's a Huntsman Elite. I'm sorry. I don't know my Razer stuff 100%. This is a Huntsman Elite original keyboard. I switched out the keys here. It's got some padded. I really like this keyboard, but the keyboard that I'm using right now is this LG Wireless Lightspeed. It's like a $200 something keyboard. It's the G915. And I'm using that in conjunction with this SteelSeries mouse. This mouse is the RX3. Now both of these are kind of expensive, but I mean that's the best keyboard and mouse combo I've ever used. So I'm just gonna put this keyboard over here for a second, get it out the way. But I also have this Corsair mouse. This is from 2013 as well, but I'm not gonna get rid of it because it works great for MMOs because it's got that number pad on the side. It's kind of old though, so put that over to the side as well. So, but I actually am using the mouse that the CyberPower PC came with. That's also an MSI supported graphics card. MSI is great. But yeah, so this is, I just like the way it feels in my hand, so I've been using it a lot, even though it's just a generic CyberPower PC mouse. But yeah, no, this is the best mouse and keyboard combo that I've used. I've been PC gaming for like a while now. I don't know, 13, 14 years, maybe 15 years. So this is the best combo. I just got this Bluetooth soundbar, the Razer Leviathan V2. It's very nice. It's not the one with the subwoofer, just a soundbar, because I already have these Red Dragon speakers. So my monitor is a curved, man, I don't know what that is. I think that's ROC. I'm not sure the name of this brand, but it's a curved monitor, and it goes up to 165 hertz. So I'm getting 165 frames per second on this computer. It supports more frames per second and also goes up to 4K, which is awesome. But this is not a 4K monitor. It's a 1080p, but it goes up to, it's getting about 170 frames, a little bit over 165 per second. While I play these games on ultra settings, everything maxed. So, I mean, this PC really, really does it. That's why I'm saying it's the best PC I have. In order to cover every game, really, I have, well, actually, first, before I go into other consoles, let me show you this. I have this that I just got, this LG G733 microphone. And by the way, the Razer Leviathan V2 works on PS5. So does this on PS5, and it works on PC, both of those. And for PC, this could be Bluetooth. Your phone could go to this Bluetooth as well. And or it could be, it's a USB type C audio receiver. So this goes onto your PC, and it could be type C to your PS5. Now I will say, don't get this if you just want PS5 audio only, because it doesn't go that loud. I am boosting it fully 100% on the PS5. It's not super great for the PS5, so that's why I have these other speakers hooked up to my monitor to catch the better audio. Sometimes these speakers could do better than this, or the other way around. It depends on the game. External audio with PS5 is kind of sucky. So that's why I kind of just use the microphone as well. But I do catch the volume and everything. It's great. But if I get up and walk around and stay far away, it's, these are just PC speakers, as I like to say. So not really, it's not a stereo system or anything. I also have the Samson G-Track Pro audio microphone. It acts kind of weird with Windows 11. If you're not using it, it's no longer an audio device and you have to disconnect it and connect it. But as long as you're using it, it's always an audio device. So you just have to plug it in while you're using it. Don't leave it plugged in while you're not, because the motherboard will just say that it's not an active audio device and it'll just charge, but it's not needing to be charged. So it's just weird. It just stays lit up without being used as an audio device. So, but it is really great for when it's in use for capturing music. And since we're talking about all my computer stuff, we'll go into music things in a minute. But first, I'll go over my consoles. Before we get into that, just one last thing about the computer. Everything's hardwired, by the way. At the very end, I'll go over my TV setup with my Xbox and my Nintendo Switch. But just know everything is hardwired. I got this hardwired. I got my PlayStation hardwired. I got my Xbox. I got a wire running through my house to my Xbox. And everything is getting like 1,000 download speed. It's pretty cool. But yeah, these are my Gunnar glasses that I've had for like 10, 12 years. They're really nice blue light glasses for computer and gaming. And I just keep them in this Oakley container that used to be for sunglasses. I do have a webcam too, but this is crap. It's very old. I mean, I don't really need a great webcam. Not using that as a mic or anything. But okay. We'll just go over to my other consoles on my desk. And then I'll take you to my TV setup last after we go over this music stuff. But my PS5, of course. And I do have an external hard drive. You can't really see it, but it's underneath, which extends the memory. Where'd it go? Yep, there it is. It extends the memory quite a bit. It's not one of those, SSDs that you install internally. So I do have to move them onto there and then move them back onto the drive when I want to play. But I don't really play PlayStation as much as my PC. So I'm not playing like 15 games at a time on here. I could have like 8 games on here, fine. And then just move it when I want. So that's fine. Just my controllers. I got the MetaQuest for VR. The MetaQuest 3S, which is all I need. It works perfect because if I want anything more, I just plug it into my computer and it makes the device performance go crazy. And I could go on Steam VR and play Steam VR games. And then it's an Oculus too. So I basically cover 2 VR bases. And I have the Quest 2, which is old as crap, but I've had it since 2020. And I absolutely love it. Never going to get rid of that. Just to have 2 when friends come over. It's super fun to play. And it's awesome. So yeah, here's my guitars. I have a Fender acoustic guitar. I just got that. It was real nice, like $200. This is like $500, just a Squier guitar. Not super hardcore guitarist. I just love to play. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy like a name brand $5,000 Fender or anything. But I got this really nice amp, this really nice Boss amp, which connects to my computer. And I got this G1X4 Zoom board, which it's basically a wah pedal, and that connects to there. And from here, I connect it to my PC and can download different sounds and all this different audio. The hardcore metal distortion, all the plugs and all that. So, really awesome stuff here. I love my setup. I got this foot pad here. This is a stand-up desk. It's like I got it because it reminds me of those giant cafeteria desks. I mean, this thing is huge and fat. Like, it's hard to tell, but like I could reach my arms across and barely reach the other side. So I could like have all this stuff on it, and then it's still a little bit extra more than what you get with a normal desk. And it is stand-up. It's a crank. You just detach this. I know I got wire management problems. I just set this up. But you detach this, pull it out, crank it up, push it back, and you can stand it real tall. And yeah, and these are my gaming chairs. This one I took off. This one's kind of crappy. It's like only $100, but I took off the side arm bars because now I use this to play guitar. And then also it leans back fully, and it's got this cool little footrest thing. And then this is my baby, dude. This is the AK Racer. And that does not have a footrest or anything, but this thing has been around for like a very long time, like 10, maybe 13 years. Alrighty, and here's my TV setup here. This is a TCL 4K UHD TV that's meant for gaming. It is awesome. It's got all these cool gaming features. Like when I turn on my Xbox, it knows. When I turn on my Nintendo, it knows. And my PS5, it knows exactly what console it is. It's got different sound modes and picture modes for gaming, and it's got Game Master, which you can turn on, which really gets the frames perfectly. So this is an awesome TV, and it's meant for gaming. Everything's on 120 FPS for my Xbox and PlayStation when I plug it up to here. My Xbox is hardwired. As you can see, I ran a wire basically through my entire apartment all the way down and everything, and it's plugged all the way into my Xbox Series X. I have my external hard drive, which adds on to that, and I have a Turtle Beach headset as well, wireless, and I have the Xbox Pro controller Series 2. So that's pretty awesome. I've had that for a few years. I have a few other wired controllers as well. And then I have my Nintendo Switch 1, the original one. I'm not going to get the 2 because I don't really like any games for it yet. And just a case and extra controllers. And I have a few wired controllers for that as well. And then this is my Sony stereo system. Comes with a subwoofer, a speaker, and 2 speakers up there. So everything's great. It's loud, lots of bass, covers everything. It's freaking awesome.